Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the post-market analysis. Today is Tuesday, July 16, 2024. Right now it's 10:22. And first, let's look at the market today. So last night, the future open. It looks pretty upbeat, and it's a very convincing. It's going higher, and it come back later. It come back down here. It seems like it's pretty solid, and it trying higher and try make a more attempt, but later it's quite interesting here. This is around 145-ish, and the market basically gushed down, and with I have no idea what happened there, but it dropped down pretty hard, and it made a one hit and then go for another hit. So but then pretty quickly it's able to come back and make a hit here. And then this is at 8:30. That's another volatile moment, and there's quite some like economic data came out. Nevertheless, it kind of continued to push higher. So, and going further here, this is like at 9:30, the market open and it pushed up again, and then touch the downside here. I think it is easier to look at on the like SPX side. So market open at about 12.87. That's a by measure is the 1x, and it continued keep push higher, but it was not able to get to the second one, and later it came down here, and yeah, there is a one hit here on the downside. But if you look at the white line here, that this is still within this opening range, and from here it go higher, and it make a one hit, two hit. It's this is a pretty good run. This about 11 o'clock, but the market here came back down pretty hard, and make a one hit on the downside, and then come back, and basically it's pretty choppy. So this is the time period that I have been chopping around, and within this range, and this is a 56 to 54, and downside here is more like a 56.39. So it's a kind of like a waiting for a breakout, and it seems like this breakout is make it pretty good. Like this one, it break above here, it have one touch, come back down and sit here a little bit, and then have a very strong push up higher, and it's it almost hit here, but becoming a little bit choppy, and later eventually was able to hit above here, and we can say that that's kind of showing the strength of the market. And for the closing, it closed at the high. It actually went all the way to 50, like almost a 56.70. So that's quite fascinating move. So it's a very choppy. It's almost like yeah, lots of things going on and pulling up and down and probably lots of fear and profit taking and things like that. And now the future is already open, and as of right now, is a market shows its capability to be able to break above here, but it seems like later it went back down and it go further down, and actually it's went below this opening zone. And however, this is the expanded zone, kind of a second zone, I would call it. And since right now it's kind of stabilized here, but we don't really know. I think it could possibly just here is the bottom. From here, if it can kind of stay here, then likelihood is going to kind of come back and go on above. With the closing at high, and it's right now is kind of coming down for about 6 points, less than 10 points. It's possible that it would turn around and go on higher here, and tomorrow going to be a gap up. That's a possibility. Just thinking about the market have been kind of making higher and higher, making new high, kind of non-stop, and I guess it would have to at least get nearby or touch like a 5700 before it kind of taking a break right now. So we shall see what's going to happen tomorrow. And in terms of economic calendar, so Wednesday 7 o'clock have the mortgage data, and then 8:30 has the building permits, housing data, like housing start. At 9:15 have the industrial production month. Also capacity utilization, manufacturing productions. And 9:35 there is a speech from Fed Waller. And then 10:30 that's like the EIA oil inventory. And 11:30 as usual, there was always something in treasury going on. 17 weeks bill auctions. And then 1 o'clock have that 20-year bond auctions. 2 o'clock have the Fed Beige Book, and that's all. So it will be I think that tomorrow is like I would say it's not that heavy in terms of economic data and things like that. So today is like the SPX move like it actually, despite say it make new high, it went up to almost like a 56.70. The move it has today is only 30 points, like a 30.65. So I would say tomorrow likelihood is going to move 30 point ish. Based on that's kind of right nearby like a 5700. We shall see whether that's going to happen tomorrow, but I do feel like that's a pretty real. So on the downside, then taking out 30 points, then that's like a 56.40 ish. So it will be they'll be coming back down to the middle of the previous day, and middle of the day is around 56, 54, and yeah, that's and this could be a stopping point as well. That's all I have to share, and wish you all the best, and may the energy be with you all time. Thank you.